That's how much money real estate agencies lose every year because they're too slow to follow up with leads. Speed to lead isn't nice to have anymore. It's the difference between closing deals and watching competitors steal them from under you. Let me break down exactly what's happening. Harvard Business Review found that companies that contact leads within 5 minutes are 100 times more likely to convert them than those who wait even 30 minutes. But most agencies, they're measuring their response times in days, not minutes. The math is brutal. If you're generating 50 leads a month, you're losing 60% of them to slow response times, and your average commission is $12,000, that's $380,000 a year you're just handing to competitors who move faster than you. They've deployed speed to lead automations for multiple agencies, and the pattern is always the same. Before automation, they're losing 40 to 60% of leads because of their response time. And after we implement the systems I'm about to show you, their lead to appointment conversion rate jumps by 35 to 45%. Not because the agents get better at sales, but because the friction between lead coming in and conversion happening went from hours or days to seconds. Let me walk you through exactly how it works. Here's a high-level overview of how the system looks like, and later on I'll show you how that works in production. To begin with, the lead will submit a form inquiring about a property, whether that's Facebook form or Google Sheets form or on your website. And after that, we'll do 3 following things. Firstly, we'll send them an automatic email and SMS saying, hey, we acknowledge that you're interested in our property. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. And after that, we will add them to our CRM so we can keep track of all the people interested. And in case they ever go cold, we have their contact details so we can rekindle that relationship. And after that, thirdly, we will analyze the lead profile, like what kind of property they're interested in, what's their budget, where it is, and we'll match them to the best agents that handle those kind of leads. Whether the agent that has least amount of properties managing or whether the agent handles these kind of properties the best. And after that, we'll initiate bridge call sequence. What that means is that we're going to call the agent and the lead at the same time and create a conference call. So the agent doesn't manually have to ring people anymore. So we're removing as much friction as possible. After that, we'll check if the lead has answered the phone. And if it hasn't answered the phone, we'll drop them an SMS message saying, hey, we tried to contact you a few minutes ago, but you didn't pick up. Maybe it wasn't the best time. When can we call you back? If the lead has answered the phone, we will then record and transcribe the call, and the transcript is sent to our AI agent for conversational analysis, meaning that we'll summarize the call and get the key points. The summary of the call then sent into our CRM so that our agents can look at leads and be like, oh, last time we talked about this and he was interested about this. And at the same time, we'll send them a follow-up email talking about what happened in the call and a summary and the next action steps. This is a high-level overview of the system. It's all about that improving that speed to lead. And this entire system takes around 60 seconds to run. Not days, 60 seconds. And let me show you how that looks in production. All right, let's look at a production-ready system. This entire thing has been built on N8N, which is AI workflow automation. And what triggers this automation to start is the new lead coming in. So I made a quick Google Sheet inquiry form where people put their first, last name, email, phone number, and the response will look something like this. So this form will add a new contact to a Google Sheet, as we can see here, and that will trigger this entire automation workflow to start. So as soon as like new lead come in into our Google Sheet, we will send them an acknowledgement email saying thanks for inquiry about the address. So it looks something like this. Thank you for inquiry about this address. Hi, Daniel. So we acknowledge their interest. After that, we'll send them acknowledgement text. So we'll give them from our phone number to the number they provided, saying thanks for inquiring about this address. I'll call you shortly to discuss details. And you give them our agent name. After that, we add the lead to CRM. So I made a quick sample CRM using Airtable. And here we have like a dummy data about all of our leads. So we have leads, we have properties. Which properties are we selling? This is our One Rodeo Drive Hollywood. And we have our agents, Maria Lopez, Emily Chan. We have if they're active or not, how many leads they're managing, and all this information that can be easily set up. And then, so what we're happening, we're adding this lead to CRM. So we're finding the property by ID. In this case, we look at the properties. Okay, so this person was interested about this property. Then we're creating a new lead record. So we're adding them to this lead table. So Daniel Smith with all the informations that we need. After that, we're connecting an agent and a broker. So we're gonna find the broker. So in this case, we look at the agent brokers, see the ones that have least amount of leads managing. So in this case, like Emily Chen, Michael Johnson managing one. And we'll, using logic, we'll assign broker to the lead. Next step, we're gonna check if agent is free to call. So we're gonna check broker's calendar by using the Google Calendar. Then if agent is available, we're gonna bridge the call between the agent and the lead. So we're gonna call the agent first using Twilio. Twilio is a platform where you can make calls through APIs. It's just a very convenient way to call people. And then we're gonna call an agent. Then the agent's gonna transfer the call to the lead, and they're gonna have a call together. But in case the agent is not free, we're gonna create an event in their calendar to remind them to call the lead as soon as possible. So what happens after the agent and the lead have a conversation? Once the lead has answered, it will trigger a webhook that will check if it has answered or not. So if lead has answered the call, we create a record of the call so we can use that for future reference and learning. So we create date, agent, lead, and conference ID. And if the lead has not answered, we're gonna find the lead in CRM and update their record saying, hey, Daniel Smith has not answered. So we're gonna put them as has not answered. So the agents can look like, has this person answered or not? They can easily find the leads. And then we're gonna send them an SMS reminder saying, hey Daniel, try calling you a few minutes ago. No worries if you're busy. When's a good time to call back? Then once we have a call recording, we will also post a webhook from Twilio, and we check if recording exists. So once the recording exists, we will download the recording, we'll transcribe the call using OpenAI. Then we're gonna add the transcript of the call to the Google Sheet that we created earlier. We have the transcript from the call. After that, we're gonna use AI agent to summarize and write an email. So in here, I gave it instructions. Hey, like you're a sales call analyst. Your task is to summarize the call for our CRM and also generate a follow-up email. So all I do, I give this transcript to our agent. Then I add the call summary to the lead notes. So if you look at our CRM, we'll have notes. And if I expand it, here's like lead interest high, key points discussed, pain points identified, and the next steps. So the agents or brokers can always go back and check the notes, the latest notes of the lead. And after that, we're gonna send them a follow-up email saying, hey, with all the information. So this will look something like this. Your address, the Saturday plus video walkthrough. It comes up with a subject, it comes with a detailed summary and the next steps for them to action on. Yeah, and that's pretty much the entire system that we made for multiple real estate agencies. All right, so you just seen a production-ready speed-to-lead system that's solving a $380,000 problem for real estate agencies. Now you got a decision to make. If you're a real estate agency owner or ops manager and you're thinking, I need this system in my business like yesterday, we can make that happen. We'll build this exact system for you, customized to your CRM, your processes, your team, and linked in description to book a call with us. But if you're more technical like me and you want to build this yourself, I get it. You can also get the complete end-to-end template. It will include every node, every integration, every logic branch. You'll still need to configure it to your specific tools like CRM or whatnot, but you're getting the entire blueprint. Link for that is also in the description. And look, if you're not ready to implement this right now, or maybe you need help starting, drop a comment telling me what your current lead process looks like. I'll reply with specific advice on where your biggest bottleneck probably is. I actually read and respond to every single comment. Because here's the thing, every day you wait to fix this, you're handing money to competitors who are faster than you. But the agencies we work with aren't smarter than you. They don't have better agents than you. They just eliminate the gap between lead coming in and conversation happening. You can do the same. And all the links are down in the description. And if you found this valuable, subscribe because more videos are coming soon.